Halo guys, you welcome. Welcome. I'm Zed, and for today I'm gonna play Tales of Arise. So, jadi malam ini kita bakal main Tales of Arise ya. Mungkin buat teman-teman yang nonton kemarin gue main demonya, kalian juga bisa download demonya ya. Kalau mau coba dulu, ini gamenya juga lagi diskon di Steam. Kalau kalian mau bisa beli, linknya gue taruh di deskripsi. Oke. Ya, tanpa basa-basi langsung aja kita start yuk. Let's go. Ini untuk audionya kita pakai English aja ya. Oke. Oke, let's go. Well, untuk difficulty-nya normal, vibration on, semua subtitle on, camera speed, battle speed. Kalau misalnya suara gamenya kegedean, bilang ya. No. Save and begin. Let's go.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zugals.
Oh, Zuglas itu.
The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared
Kemarin
overnight.
kan pas main demonya kan gue nggak tahu kan. Ada
That was 300
kayak
years ago.
apa Zeus gitu, tapi nggak tahu itu apa. Gue nebak-nebak monster, tapi ternyata betul.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Ini nggak ada ini yang kemarin sama sekali.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Wah, jadi hitungannya kayak apa ya, zaman penjajahan lah. Ini udah mulai nih guys. Oh iya, untuk avatar gua kalau misalnya mulutnya buka-buka sendiri itu agak aneh ya, soalnya ya sensornya kurang bagus juga. Kan juga aplikasi gratisan.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Gila di TB cuy.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad, time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Gitu Pak, sudah apa masih kecil aja udah ini ya, udah di apa kerja Rodi.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Suruh nemuin dokter. Gila ya, di jajah kayak gini masih ada dokter juga. Ask doc to treat you. Your next destination is marked with star symbol, the number distance to the destination. Jadi apa quest-questnya itu ditandain pakai bintang. Ini kata hijau ini apa ya? Coba gua pingin datangin yang hijau dulu.
I need to have Doc check me out first.
Nggak bisa.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Kayaknya dia langganan di sini.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
Ini nggak bisa.
I watched another slave die
sakit.
today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
Ketahuan guard dipukulin lagi nih.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Disuruh cari angin segar coba.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Wait. The navigation map in the upper right corner represents full size. Ini apa tanda tanya? Udah boleh lewat dong. Nggak bisa, ini Jojo apa ya? Gue kira kayak sub quest gitu, tapi ternyata bukan.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
The hotel using them always find Rena hanging up in the sky.
Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Mungkin nanti kali ya. Ini untuk so far nggak bisa dipencet sama sekali sih.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Tapi itu kan di slave-nya, di perbudaknya, daerahnya begini amat ya. Kayak bukan daerah tambang gitu, tapi kayak malah jadi kayak apa? Gunung berapi lah.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Flag holding duty today. Itu doang.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Gila, disuruh dorong segitu gede. Parah sih. Apa ini resisten kayaknya.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Siapa?
The hell?
Meninggal cuma gara-gara megang.
Come back!
Aslinya nggak selamat sih kalau loncat kayak gitu.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Jadi nggak banyak kereta.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl!
Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Sabi gitu.
Idiots. Hey, you two! Come on!
Kayaknya emang gak ada yang bisa megang dia deh. Kayak model
you
ditutup
go.
gitu.
Hope you can jump!
Pantas disuruh loncat, gua kira mau tabrakan sekalinya. Meledak.
You all missed your chance to become Lord.
Oh, ini yang tadi.
Which
nih,
means
yang
you lot live and
ayam.
die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Sebentar, itu kaca toh. Gue kira besi.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Oh,
Don't tell me
nama
you've never heard of
resistance ya.
us.
Nah, kan bener.
We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
Oh, nggak bisa
That
dibuka.
woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Berarti cari tahu ceweknya kenapa di.
They're interrogating her?
No, I'm good.
So what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out.
Nggak ada item kan
For
di belakang.
myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Oh, jadi tentaranya
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty
si
restless.
Balsef.
When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong.
Iyalah.
You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
Belum apa-apa udah disetting.
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Dikasih pedang ya kan. Waktunya battle nih berarti. Dual sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire
Nggak
time?
ada item gitu.
I just didn't know.
Dropan apa segala. Okay, first battle.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Basic combat gua udah pelajarin kemarin. R normal attack Xbox. Oh bisa normal attack, gua baru tahu.
Alright, we're up! You're finished! A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly!
Go to hell!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Oh gitu toh. Ternyata bisa normal attack.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Gak bisa.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Gak ada apa-apa. Ini apa? Gak ada. Kalau main RPG gini jelas keliling ya geng ya, nyari item. Kalau ada yang bisa dipungut gitu. Nah nih, gini nih.
What's this thing?
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you learn! Take this! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Oh gitu, jadi sampai break dulu.
It's over! Strike! Slash! I'm not done! Go to hell! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Nggak akan nano.
Take this! It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done!
Push L and you hold LB can secure target. Oh gitu, bisa ditahan baru pilih target. Oke.
We won.
Xi'an v. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn it!
Throw
I
down
was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working
Kodanya
together.
Trump ya dia tadi ya?
Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combo are action growth the limit while maybe run out. Normal attack count separate on the ground and the air using RP to strengthen moves. Masih nggak ngerti nih masalah combo-combo nih. Diminishing return in combo. During combo, the same RT is used multiple times within 4 action. It penetrates will decrease, enemy will recover soon. Gimana during combo if the same RT? Berarti sambil
Word to the wise, I call my own shot.
mungkin
Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
bentar. Combo are actions for the time no gap from AE. If left.
Swallow blade! It's over!
Aduh. Masih enak nih, masih belum ada HP-nya nih.
Swallow blade!
Kalau udah HP-nya agak ribet.
Here I come!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah,
Silly
question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face,
No memory.
no memories.
Nggak
I
bisa,
only know one thing
dia nggak
about
bisa
myself.
apa
That's that I'm a
ngerasain
slave.
sakit,
What about your
Lupa
name?
mukanya.
You must have one, right?
Nggak punya
Iron
memori.
Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oke. Nah, yang bisa dipungut nah. Nggak ada.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Bertiga deh. Wow, cutscene lagi.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
Topengnya nyala coba. Pedang.
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Sudah jadi kayak Celtic Throne. Oh iya kan dia tidak bisa ngerasain sakit ya pegang pedangnya nggak masalah dong ya.
You okay?
Bakar tangannya.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Gila sembuh. Healer.
It's one of
berarti
my
dia.
healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Sudah kayak jodoh berdua.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that
Sorry,
case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could
Jadi
get close to it in the
pedang-pedangnya
first
itu nggak
place,
bisa
or would want
nggak
to.
bisa sembarangan orang sebetulnya. Kalau dia nggak pingin, yang ceweknya nggak pingin orang itu
The
make
blazing
nggak
sword.
bisa.
It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just
Iyalah.
really made it hit home
Gila,
for me.
tangan terbakar gitu nggak mungkin
It's
tentang
ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Your private shown. Separate him out with your party. Gun blast long range strike. Healing arte cost CP. Oh, CP itu buat nge-heal. Itu sampai your CP total. Primarily target astral wounding for lower during combat. Okay. CP cure. Arte with healing and support effect consume CP. Now result to AG. CP is shared across the party and restore with item and saying in or camp. Oh, berarti modelnya kayak MP, tapi MP-nya dipakai bersama. Oke. Wait, ada yang bisa dipungut nak?
Our cover's been blown here.
Nggak bisa
Get a
balik.
move on. We're moving to another base.
Equip. Oh ya, kita ambil dulu yang DLC-nya, ya kan? Wait, unclaim. All. Dual wing pack. Fury with Fog. Premium item pack. XP boost. SP boost. General store. Duit. Mempermudah hidup lah ya. Life bottle. Premium kostum. Oh, ada premium kostum. Kostumnya nggak usah deh. Starter pack-nya. Oh, ini ambil jelas. SP CP cost. Level up nggak usah. Max CP, FPHP, boleh deh. Mempermudah hidup lah ya guys ya. Grape gel, lemon gel, ini ambil aja semua nih. Bisa diambil semua ya? Oh yeah, yes. Weapon forging, engrave jangan. Buat nikmatin gamenya ini jangan. Comeback support. Ini butuh nih. Ini sama SP. Series BGM. Ada SAO collaboration pack. Tapi nggak usah. Triple pack. Ini kayaknya kostum semua nih. Udah kayaknya itu aja. SP-nya ntar. Ini Mirage nggak bisa diganti, nggak ada. SP ini buat apa ya? Strategi. Oh. Outfit. Noble S. Oh salah. Yang biasa aja. RT tadi nggak bisa. Equipment. Nggak ada, masih standar semua lah ya. Let's go. Ini yang meledak yang sebelumnya kan, yang jembatannya itu. Land of Dripstone, Swearing S.
That's...
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Oh, jadi cuma pemberontak di sini aja. Jadi yang kayak di apa? Diperbudak itu cuma yang daerah sini aja.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll...
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid...
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Iya juga ya.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind.
Gimana kalau mau
It's in
garap?
everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and...
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords, but I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Press while the menu change character control mode. Ini. Start edit. Kita pakai healer aja. Change leader.
There! One more!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
Touch cannon! Don't let them
Here I
form a
go!
pack!
You're mine!
I'll run you through! Take the head is coming! Tell it! You're mine! You're
Mega
finished!
Ray!
Here I come! Rising rider!
Sighted! I'm only getting started!
Rising
Mega
rider!
Ray!
Through escape! Dragon
Take it!
shot!
It's over!
Take this! How's this? See ya! I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
No.
This
Gua lawan
one's tough,
semua.
but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing!
How's this? See ya! You're mine! Touch cannon! Circle and bring them down! I'll run you through! You're not giving up now, are you?
Kill
I
dong.
refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear! Raise your sword! I'll run you through! See ya!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Ada tangga biasa ada item. Itu dia. Antidote proc.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember.
Camp. Tempat istirahat.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Oke.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
You're the boss. Camping out. Sama lah kayak yang
Normally,
lain.
we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Langsung
I've
aja
never
res.
just sat.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen,
Gitu tahu.
what the Renans are
Rupanya
really
saya.
after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral
Yang
energy that
ditambang
sleeps
berarti astral
inside all
energy.
matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years,
Oh.
using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
Kayak
But
ngambil
why
jiwa
go to the
gitu
trouble of
berarti.
collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the
Gua
Master
kira
Cores are the
memang dari awal
receptacles in
itu
which the
kayak disuruh
Lords
cari
store their
mineral
power.
gitu.
And we Danans are
Sekalinya yang
sacrificed,
dipanen
so the
energi
Renans can
orangnya.
choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Mau dipakai paling.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
Atau mungkin
And
pedangnya
that
itu
stuff about
kunci
needing your
apa
permission to
gitu.
use it? What was that about?
Makanya dikejar-kejar nih cewek.
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh, lordnya ada banyak ternyata. Bukan cuma satu itu doang.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Yang satu nggak heal, yang satu bisa pakai pedang.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Yang tadi, orang yang gede tadi. Berarti tongkatnya kayaknya itu bakal jadi bos pertama deh. Maksudnya kayak bos area gitu. Apa itu?
I've gotta hurry.
Apa itu? Model vision gitu kayaknya. Lamanya nggak denger
We have another
suara
secret hideout in Ulzebek,
istirahat.
not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Bungot penting, geng.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Ada tangga berarti ada item.
Good to know.
Definitely.
Astaga, ikan. Gue kira apa tadi?
What's this thing?
Kayaknya mungut-mungutnya itu lebih banyak dapat kayak resource untuk masak gitu-gitu deh. Tinggi amat. Oke. Apa itu?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Nggak bisa sekarang, oke. Kalau nggak dikasih tau gitu, kayaknya mau ku hajar sekarang.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Beda, kita tinggalin sesuai saran ya kan. Ini ada monster.
I'll take you all on. You're mine.
Mega Ray!
Okay, don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it. See ya. Touch cannon. I'll run you through. See ya. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Kita ganti target. Bisa kok.
Here I come.
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Talon sword. Touch
Oh ya, tadi mau coba angkat baru pukul. Oh bisa kok.
You're mine. Talon sword. Here I come.
You're mine!
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
What's this thing?
Sial. Tapi sana ada monster juga. Jalannya situ, kita ke kiri dulu.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mega Ray!
See ya.
Mega ray!
It's over!
Take
You're mine! Flash! Rising light!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Para last stone. Gak tau buat apa itu. Crawl contest. Apa itu? Gak sempat baca lagi, hilang duluan. Bulzebel. Ini kayaknya desa deh.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is,
Jadi
assuming
hitungannya
anyone actually made it here
aman,
before us.
katanya. Ini tempat terakhir yang
Zephyr!
bakal dicari.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Kalau misalnya nggak ada tempat lain untuk nyari ceweknya itu kan, nanti mereka pada kesini pilihan terakhir. Jadi secara nggak langsung bahaya loh. We need for Japan point. Yes, that's right. No, I'm good. Oh.
What's this doing here?
Ini apa? Buat tidur. Penginapan.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, ada shop juga. Scrap meat, scrap. Wah, nostalgic banget nih. Ini baru RPG ya kan. Lama banget gua nggak main RPG yang model kayak gini.
Zephyr, you made it!
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Wah, ini dikasih nih kayaknya nih.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Buat gua atau buat yang cewek nih yang dibilangin?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Oh, buat gua.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Guard. Zephyr Party. Ini kok kayaknya ada quest gitu. Gue penasaran coba semuanya dicoba ya. Walaupun tadi udah ada keterangannya semua sih. Gak ada apa-apa. Berarti masih gak jelas nih yang hijau-hijau ini apa. Bro.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Like water and oil. Coba.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Intinya dia nyari power. Reminiscing apa nih?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
Ya, 30
1
FPS,
year.
berapa FPS lah.
Then no.
Kayak
I'm sorry,
ngelek-ngelek
but
gitu.
there really is no way we could
Masih
have met.
model lah.
Guess not.
Oke, habis item. Ini apa tanda tanya? Pintu kan? Lanjut sini.
Hey. Yes.
Mesin over, mesin besar. Masih dipertanyakan. Is the wonder room. The lost. We already have our di atas kan lainnya. The strong and rock hard dirt around here. Oh jadi anunya apa? Kayak kamar khusus gitu. Some friend, I don't. kadang juga gitu kok, biasa itu FPS kambil ke gamenya. Jadi enggak, jadi ini gue pakai modelnya itu di HP, terus gue pakai mirroring ke ini, mirroring ke mana, ke PC. Nah itu nggak pakai kabel, makanya FPS-nya drop gitu. Baru juga tracking kayak tracking mulutnya kan kurang bagus masih. Ya gitu deh.
Got it.
So ini penginapan yang tadi kan. Start quest. Oh ada quest juga. Talk to someone with letter icon with a... Nah ini baru bisa. Oke.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You
Side
sound-
quest nih.
Pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
You're welcome to his facility. I'll let you sleep here for free. Gua pingin minta quest ya kan, disuruhnya kok malah tidur. Sekali lagi. They shoot down around Sardinus River at this point. Method them help bring the supplies back. Oh, oke. Ya tahu app-nya. Cuma aku kalau begitu kalau main FPS Valo selalu lag. Oh, gitu. Aku nggak tahu kalau yang itu ya. Ini kalau ini so far lancar sih. Ke atas kemakan situ, tapi kalau game lain nggak 60. Oh, maksudnya kayak ngejar FPS buat ini ya, buat apa? Buat game FPS gitu kan mesti 120 plus kan kalau bisa. Come here.
Right, here goes! Right. Here I come!
Here I go.
You're finished!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Catch! It's over! You're
There,
on!
go. It's over.
You're mine! Ah!
Here I go.
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting
I'm
started.
not done! Mirage!
There, one more. Mega ray.
Crush!
This is it.
Swallow blade!
Break
You're
dong.
mine!
Got
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Pengen ku pukul ya ini bosnya. Gregetan gue liat ya. Oh, tandanya beda. Kalau side quest itu warnanya hijau.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to
Kamu
help.
nggak jadi
Hang
ini,
in there.
Ro, nggak
I'm
jadi
so glad you
live
made it.
katanya mau
In the
live
bushes over there.
malam ini.
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use.
Yeah,
He's
we're
already
good.
dead.
Pakai resurrection mah.
Damn them.
Padahal ada skillnya
They've
resurrection.
killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
The bushes, rumput-rumput.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
Oke,
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use
yang
the
event
last of
ya,
his
event
strength to
baru
hide it,
yang baru hari ini.
believing somebody would come for it.
Iya sih.
I guess you think
Paling
it's
nanti itu
stupid getting
kenanya
killed
hari
over a silly
Minggu
trinket,
baru
huh?
bisa ngerjain semua.
No. Clearly he risked his life for
Biasanya kan
something he
gitu kan
believed
kalau
in.
GI event.
I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this This is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am.
Sudah berarti.
If I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Ada lagi. Ikan yang tadi kayaknya. Iya bener. Ikan yang tadi. Saya irit waktu biar bisa yang lain, makanya nyelesain dulu. Alah. Kirain bakal mau digas gitu. Kan biasa kalau kayak gua kan lebih milih kayak apa sekaligus gitu loh ngerjain semuanya. Iya, itemnya ada lagi dong. Ambil lagi deh.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over.
It's over.
Here I come. I'll take you all on.
There, go.
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
I'm not done. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern.
Mega ray.
It's over. Mirage.
Take it. You're mine.
Take this. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Mega ray.
No time to hold back. Rising wyvern.
Sighted.
Satu lagi.
You're mine.
You're mine. Here I come. It's over.
Sighted.
Mirage.
It's over.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Raja weekly BP hari Senin udah kelar sisa 2 aja. Sama. Jadi kan kalau sekarang gue rencananya sih jadi tiap Senin itu buat ngerjain sekalian live GI ya. Jadi GI sekalian live Senin itu sekalian ngerjain semua weekly apa. Nggak ada lagi batunya. Nggak jadi. Batunya nggak ada. Dijadiin konten aja, Yon. Jadi sekalian gitu. Waduh, jangan-jangan bapaknya ini lagi. Don't lie to me, he's dead, is he? Iya. Ya emang harus kayak gitu sih, harus disebutin lah langsung daripada dibohongin anaknya. Quest complete. Gila, guard gue 5 juta dari DLC. Emblem obtain. Oh, skillnya dari sini, counter H. Terus RB to trigger immediately counter attack. Iron Mask title. Okay. You can spend skill point to learn artisan skill to unlock title. The skill panel directly by pressing ke kanan ya. Oh, yang ini yang arah-arah ini. Gua tahu. Di ini ada ini. SP-nya. Oh, SP tuh ini toh. Ya, kalau tahu nggak gua ambil. Ya sudah deh. Stardust ambil aja semua lah. Learn skill. Itu pencet apa? Ini. Bukan. Proceed. Yes. RT notification. Nggak ada. Yes aja lah semua. Nah, masalahnya gue nggak main banyak Tales, jadi nggak tahu. Jadi pas tadi kan SP apa sih ini, ambil aja lah gitu kan. Gue kira nggak bakal ngaruh ke gamenya, ternyata ngaruh. Ya sudah deh, terlanjur. Proceed, ambil semua. Soalnya kan ini sama DLC-nya udah semua. Kostum aja gue belum ambil sih. Oh, skill panel ya. Oke. Strategi, outfit, equipment belum ada yang baru ya. Turun dong. Aksesoris gak ada. Leader ganti deh. Gue pengen pakai yang cewek. Itu ada side quest lagi. Kita ke atas.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Yo. HP kalau nggak salah
I'm
skill point.
skeptical.
SP. Ini dia.
Right.
Tadi tuh SP ku kirain tuh kayak apa gitu. Sekalinya lain, sekalinya buat naik-naikin gitu. Kalau tahu tadi nggak aku ambil. Soalnya kan RPG kayak gini kan kerasanya kalau dari awal tuh nggak ada sama sekali bantuan. Tadi ada juga yang level up itu nggak gua ambil.
Alright.
How should I put it? Anybody wants to feel like it? Up the challenge says it.
Got it.
We taking it sooner or later. Giant Zulkan. Oh yang bos yang tadi nih. Pasti. Press LT remain story subquest. Defeat Mantis. Oh iya, bener yang itu. Oke. Ntar, save dulu. Kita save dulu. Save. Takut-takut kalau kalah kan. Malah ya yang AP itu nggak ada di sini. SP ya? Oh SP kamu petiknya. Kelihatan kayak AP tau di sini.
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Excited. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Magna ray.
Rising wyvern!
I'm only getting started. How's this? Magna ray.
Rising wyvern! You're mine!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Nah, kayaknya kita ganti aja deh. Strategi? Ya, bukan kok. Mana tadi ya? Arte Severing Wind. Oh, ada yang baru nih. Sonic Thrust, Swallow Blade. Wait, ubahnya gimana? Real attack-nya nggak ada pula. Gemini Aqua, Burning Strike, Resurrection, Magna Ray, AG2, Burning Strike, Free Fireball, Gemini Aqua. Ganti nggak ya Magi? Nggak usah lah ya, Magna Ray aja. Sonic Thrust skill dari zaman dulu. Iya ya, ada ya. Ntar gue lupa nih, ubahnya tadi di mana ya? Oh ini, leadernya ganti. Ini nih, side questnya.
I'd steer
Lawan
clear
bos
of that
pula.
Zoogle if I were you.
Menang nggak ya?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Wah, langsung meninggal, ya elah. The hell.
As if the normal
Rest dong.
creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Kali pukul hilang.
You're finished!
By the power of water. Gemini Aqua.
No escape!
Bentar, ini kakinya nih.
No escape!
Ngapain?
Take this! Run! Take this!
Alot banget. Gue pukul cuma 2-2 doang.
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Bisa lari nggak? Bisa lari nggak? Oh, kayaknya nggak bisa. Memang nggak bisa dilawan.
Take this! You're finished!
Meninggal.
I'll bring you
Sionnya nggak mati. Kalau begitu. Ntar ini ada yang salah ini. Cannot flee lagi.
Here, let me help. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Kesalahan, geng.
Resuscitation!
Side questnya kelewatan ini.
Mega ray!
Offside, bro.
Pathetic.
Gimana kalau kita load? All allies die. Recovering from party defeat. When party wipes out normal fact lose its epic. Recover to the same area.
Not done yet.
Lah terus gimana dong gua lawannya? Ntar load aja. Wah. Kayak apa ngelawannya dong? Kalau sekuat itu. Ini gak bener nih side quest ini. Kayaknya nanti deh di skip. Gila damage 2-2 kapan matinya? Arte list. Arte set. Oh. Swallow blade diganti. Mirage ganti. Stardust. Sonic Thrust. Rising Wyvern, Severing Wind. Severing Wind. Elemen. Ntar si ini bisa diganti berarti. Oh nggak usah. Berarti side questnya nggak bisa ya. Belum waktunya. Main quest dulu aja. Parah.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Sonic
right.
Thrust skill dari
Well,
jam
you see.
Kalau ada yang tadi kan.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places
Gue
where
dulu
you can
sempat
find
main
Renin
sih sekali
equipment, huh?
seri Tales di PS. Cuma
Anywhere
gue
with
lupa
those
Tales
damn
1.
bright eyes is gonna have tight
Di
security,
PS1
of course.
dulu.
You can't just go carelessly poking around.
Itu pun main
Unless-
cuma sebentar aja, gara-gara nggak bisa lewat gitu.
Across the
pas lawan
wilderness
apa.
outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really
Depan
going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Sebelah mana itu? Sini kah? Someone else. Berarti yang di satunya yang di sini. Nah, gua lihat tangga. Pasti wait. Ada tangga, harusnya ada yang bisa dipungut. Tangganya di mana ya? Di sini.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Lah ini yang
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I
yang pas
submerge
di
it in
itu
empty space.
di demo
And when I do, I
obrolannya.
summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Gak salah sih. Tetangganya mana? Apa lewat bawah? Di dalam? Oh iya benar. Lah. Nggak ada apa-apa. Sini berarti.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Sugals here too?
Banyak cuy. Mari kita ratakan.
Hey!
You're the one reason you're the main you need to pull your weight.
Right.
Speak up to fight and impact moral and our ability to combat together. So make sure you...
Just a minute.
Oh ini tutorial berarti. Boost attack. Direction. Oke. Iron Mask boost attack. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
It's over.
Here I come.
Mega Ray!
Not today.
There! How's this? Go find someone else to pick on!
Fires numerous beam. Shion boost attack. Oke.
Here I go! This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Primed and ready!
Rising Wyvern.
Where are you going? Take it! Mega Ray! It's over! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Rising Wyvern.
Mega Ray! Here I...
Team up. Other party member for boost attack allowing to keep attacking enemy longer. Different member work better against different type enemies, so don't be afraid to mix. Okay.
This one's mine.
Where are you going? Here I go! Mega Ray!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Mega Ray!
That gun of yours is real handy at a
I
pinch.
never...
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
One more!
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. This one's all mine.
Leadernya ganti.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Right, here goes! Slash! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust! Take this! Eat dirt! Severing Noah!
It's over!
Take this!
This is it!
You're finished!
Mega
Severing
Ray!
wind! Mirage! Take this!
Gemini
You're
Aqua!
finished!
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Seems about right to me.
Climb higher. Oke.
What's this thing?
Potato. Like my PC, potato.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Right, here goes!
If it's in the sky,
Come and
it's
face
mine!
me! Swallow blade! You're mine!
You're mine!
You're mine! You're
Insects should
finished!
stay on the ground.
No escape! You got flyers!
Here, I've got this!
We did it!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this!
There!
Wind!
Got it!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Iron Chunk. Di Genshin gak ada harganya Iron Chunk. Bisa naik gak? Gak bisa.
lost!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Sonic thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
Severing wind! You're finished!
Take it!
Take
You're
this!
mine! Gemini Aqua!
Severing wind! Here I come! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won.
Battle sebanyak mungkin.
Gotta break through! Take this!
There! Got you! I'm only
Take
getting
this!
started!
You're finished! It's on! I'll take you all off!
Take it!
Nakam na no.
Driving me mad.
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
It's over!
This is it! Take it!
Win!
Take it! It's over! By the power of water!
You're mine! Severing wind!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
mine!
fury!
You're
Burning
finished!
strike!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Sudah. Gitu doang. Bentar, sebanyak yang bisa dipungut. Sama gue mau lawan yang batu tadi itu satu. Hold Zebek banyak amat ya. Explore dulu kali ya. Wait. Visit Pangan Run. Oh masih kok. Hai.
No choice!
By the power of water!
Wow.
Gemini
Kalau gua pukul.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Aqua!
Pas.
Take it! It's over!
Pierce through! Slash!
Gemini
Take this!
Aqua! It's weakened!
This ends
Where
now!
are you going?
Sonic thrust!
Nice.
Onward and upward.
Banyak ya yang bisa dipungut.
Gotta break through! Severing wind!
Go!
Here I come!
Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning!
Slash!
Here I go!
Sonic thrust!
It's over!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
Take it!
Here I come!
Over!
It's over!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Onward and upward.
Nah, aku dengar suara serigala. Mana itu? Batu.
Phew, what a rush.
Itu serigalanya. Ini batu. Woi, bangun. Lain. Batu.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Damn it!
Gemini
No!
Aqua!
Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! Pierce through!
Let me help!
Here I come!
First
Win!
aid!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Frozen
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Sonic
content.
thrust! Pierce through!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
You're mine!
You're mine! No escape!
Your mind rebutan aja berdua berarti ngomongnya. Your mind.
Onward and upward.
Tujuannya kemana sih? Ke bawah
Come
situ
one,
kan?
come all! Sonic thrust!
And again!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Severing wind! Take
Gemini
this!
Aqua!
It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mega
We
Ray!
did it!
Gemini Aqua!
Pierce through! Swallow blade! It's on!
Here,
No
Flame
escape!
of Fury!
You picked the wrong fight!
Burning
You're
strike!
mine! You're finished!
Oh gitu, di break baru di.
Well then,
gitu.
let's keep moving.
Ngajak Lut ke geng sini.
No choice.
There, got you. Magna Ray! By the power of one!
Sonic thrust! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Boop.
This one's mine!
Pierce through!
And again!
Sonic thrust!
Magna
Take
Ray!
this! Now, while it's
Never
reeling!
miss. Take it down!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Power of
I can feel my power growing!
Level up.
Hi.
Camp.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Lapar dong.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me.
Iya kalau dipikir ya kayak
I'm used to
pemakan
working
deh.
while I'm hungry.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I
Iya,
thought
hitungannya kan
This
kayak
isn't about me.
gimana sih kalau
Now, are
orang
you going to eat or
biasa
not?
I would,
makan
had anything
rutin
to
gitu
eat,
tiba-tiba
but we don't.
kayak
Actually, I
sama
have a
orang
little
biasa
bit of food on me.
kelaparan.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Ada
Cook?
camp.
I've
Me neither, to be honest.
Oh anu ya tadi ya,
We've gotta make
panci
some-
yang tadi ya. Kan tadi nemu panci kan, tapi belum tahu dipakai apa enggak. Ternyata dibawa sama dia.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Party
Why?
status.
What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Cooking. Favorite meal. Ih, satu doang. Cuma bisa bubur.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But
Newfound
I guess that's
respect.
easy when you're used to eating
Aduhai.
everything raw. It would have been
Kayak
perfect
sudah berapa
if it had
tempat
any
nggak
flavor.
makan enak.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although
Oh,
apparently
jadi
what I
tetap
like
bisa
tends to
ngerasain
be a
makanan.
little out there.
Tapi kalau
How so?
apa?
What's so
rasa rakyat itu
unusual
nggak
about
bisa
what
kan
you
dia.
eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
Jadi kalau dia yang masak,
I can't
pedas
guarantee
katanya.
it'll be to your tastes, though.
Bumbunya
I said I'm
kebanyakan.
sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Oh, skill panel baru. Speedy save. Counter edge. Ailment. Ya, ambil semua lah. Cukup kok SP-nya.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Ini Erwin nih berarti. Balsep. Gila, Erwinnya high tech.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Sudah kayak bunker. Buka gitu doang.
Easy.
Berarti ini dungeon ya modelnya.
I hate that I can see.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters.
Out of our way!
Win! Here I come! It's over!
Take it! One more!
Slide!
By the power of water! Gemini Alpha!
Swallow blade!
This could be useful.
Batu. Bentar, tadi bisa dibuka nggak? Nggak ada ding buntu ternyata. Ini apa? Jalan putar. Wait. Apel gel.
We've been walking around for a while now.
Bentar, tuh ada
Can we give up
batu.
already?
Mana ngambilnya?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this.
Out of our way!
Take it!
Here
Come
I go.
one, come all!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Hurrah! This one's all mine! It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
Gemini Alpha!
Oh, maksudnya boost
Our work is
break.
done
Boost
here.
break itu
Let's move.
maksudnya
I'm right behind you, Shion.
biar bisa diiniin. Biar bisa dijatoin. Ini lewatnya gimana? Nggak bisa lewat.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs, and thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Parah sih.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Take it!
By the power
Pierce
of water!
through! Here I come! Ha! You're mine!
Mega Ray,
You're
I'm ready!
finished! You're on!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Ha!
There!
Swallow blade!
Together. That wasn't even a problem.
Ini apa? Lifeboat
Is this
otak.
a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
jalannya betul aja berarti tadi muter ke atas. Wait, itu apa? Kosong. Itu kunci, nggak bisa masuk. Suara apa itu? Ada suara kayak
like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Severing wind! Take this! You're finished! You're on!
One more!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Wind!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
kosong. Apa ini? Lift. Sebentar. Saya ada yang dipungut. Bisa dipungut nih, kita keliling dulu nih.
Get lost!
Pierce through! Swallow blade! Here I come!
By the power of
Wind!
water!
I'll take you all on!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
It's over!
You're on!
Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
Wind!
Here! Burning!
We managed to pull through.
Nah, baru kebuka. Turun dulu berarti kita.
There.
Pierce Emblem. Penetrasi
Hey, new equip.
ACC kayaknya. Iya benar.
Mint.
Terus ke lift tadi, muter lagi dong. Wait. Bisa lewat sini kan? Nggak bisa. Bobonya bos nih.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you
Kira
guys
bang
can pull
bos.
something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
Ya
I wonder how long
elah.
they've hung here. They
Buat
don't look
ngambil
like they lived a
baju.
day.
Kesini ternyata.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Kirain mau apa gitu, yang penting diambil, ternyata ngambil baju.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Jadi princess
What is
dia.
it?
No. Nothing.
Senjatanya juga
We've
baru.
kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose, Noble Scarlet, Scarlet
Okay.
Tiara.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
Sudah kepake berarti. Noble Rose, Noble Scarlet.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Wagon Ren, apa nih?
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind,
Harusnya ada
did you?
supply dong.
I
buat
didn't
di
say
sini
that.
buat warganya yang dia.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though.
Wah,
Well, satisfied?
lowbat game. Kelihatan
Yeah.
jadinya. Soalnya gue
Thank you.
pakai
You
ini di HP ya.
telling me about all
Untuk
that.
model ininya.
It's not...
Jadi kalau pas lowbat gitu kelihatan. Nanti gua mau coba, ini kan coba-nyoba aja kan. Gue pengen tahu apa bisa gitu loh. Di nanti khusus di PC doang, jadi gua nggak perlu pakai ini.
Right, here goes! Forward blade!
I'm only getting started.
You're finished! Come and face me! No escape! You're through! Slash!
Hear me, flee!
Here I come! You're finished! They got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Suruh balik kan tadi.
Wanna get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel. Oh, bisa fast travel. You unlock the fast travel point too, so return instantly. Jadi kita bisa ya? Nih, fast travelnya. Oh gitu, jadi kita nggak perlu jauh-jauh jalan ya. Jadi bisa langsung fast travel gitu. Cukup membantu fiturnya ya. Boleh.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Nyoba-nyoba Will Jess. Nyobain ya kan. Tapi kalau misalnya nanti oke, tapi memang gue pingin pakai model VTuber sih buat live stream kedepannya. Jadi ya so far ini kita coba dulu.
Yeah.
Hand over the food.
How's this?
We've on outside.
Huh?
Jadi questnya langsung kelar dong nih.
Okay.
Thanks.
I give it a soup. Langsung kelar, baru dikasih. Ya.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make cake.
Dari app ini, jadi kita download app-nya kan, terus apa namanya, kita bisa custom sendiri, kayak model bikin karakter di MMORPG gitu. Nggak ada yang lebih bagus apa? Nah, kita save dulu. Jadi dari app-nya sendiri udah disiapin kok. Nah, problemnya ini kan gue pakai mirroring di HP ke ini kan, HP ke PC. Nah, gue pingin cari cara gimana caranya biar bisa nanti di PC doang untuk pakai model yang ini. Kalau bisa nanti kemungkinan kedepannya gue bakal pakai terus sih ini model.
What?
Nanti gue coba cari tahu deh caranya.
No way.
Soalnya kalau gini kan, ini kan kayak lowbat gitu kelihatan, jadi lowbatting keluar di ini gua, di avatar gua tadi kayak tadi.
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going?
Moscow.
To do this?
I don't need your permission.
Berarti dekat, sudah dekat-dekat bos dong ini. Moscow lurus doang.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Aduh.
Burning crunch! Let the marksman handle this! Here I go!
Severing wing!
You're mine!
Nice.
Our work is done here. Let's
Tuh,
move.
nanti lah explore-nya.
There are a few...
Kita
Get lost!
ini dulu.
Sonic thrust!
Strike!
I'm not done! Mortal blade!
Go! It's over!
Sonic thrust! This one's all mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Got flyers!
I've got this!
Win!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Ini kayaknya bos deh.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Itu ada dijagain. Nanti lah. Kan nanti bisa balik ke situ lagi.
Now you'll learn.
Oh, tempatnya ini
Friends, will you?
yang dia
You just
dikerja
crossed the
paksa,
wrong line.
tapi dibunuhin.
Severing wing!
Pantas aja
You're finished!
dia maksa banget tadi buat
Women
Vicky.
don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn.
You go!
Severing wing! Take this! It's over!
Go! I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape! It's over!
Nah, kan
Hang in there!
ini yang di awal.
Hey! Damn it!
Wah, Pak dokternya nih. Pak dokter.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that?
Ya kan
I can't
dokternya
reach
kan.
them in time.
No. Pak dokter.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Take this! Take this! You're finished! Mirage! I won't show you any mercy!
You got spirit.
Aduh, kok kayak kesan gitu gue nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
It's over! Severing this one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
It's over!
You're mine! Severing wing!
Wah,
Are you all right? What about the others?
Untung nggak mati.
Those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
yang laki kan ya sebagian orang.
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens
Itu
when
yang
someone tries to
namanya
resist?
sacrifice, ya kan?
It'd be one
Pengorbanan.
thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. that would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to
Kenapa
give those
dognya
who come
nggak
after a better
dibawa ke
chance.
Remnant Crow aja?
If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own.
Ya begitu deh, masih awal-awal begini.
I doubt those who
Tapi
fought
gue
the Renans in the
penasaran
past
gamenya
ever
nih.
had something like this on
Seru
their
banget.
side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I
Bentar,
have on
ini
the
ngomongin
sword.
gamenya atau ngomongin
I
aplikasi?
know it might mean more
Ini,
people end up
avatar
in
gua
danger,
nih.
but
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive
ngomongin
right
gamenya.
now.
Iya, masih awal banget
If
ini.
there's a way
Topengnya
through
aja
this for
belum
all of us,
kebuka kalau
then I'll put my
kan kalau
trust in
dari
you to find
gambar
it.
atau dari trailer apa segala kan topengnya udah kebuka setengah tuh.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that
Ini dok
conviction
ini
of
jadi
yours, all
modelnya
right?
kayak paman Ben ini, Uncle Ben.
Right, I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people too.
Coba dibawa ke Remnant Crow aja nih, warga-warganya dibawain langsung. Terus disuruh kemana? Return to Uzbek. Ya, fast travel dong. Fast travel Uzbek. Bentar, gua nanti aja lah explore sini. Kalau nggak salah di sini kan ada. Nggak bisa lewat. Ada yang bisa ke kiri itu mana tadi ya yang dijaga? Sebelumnya tuh dijaga sama serigala gitu. Ini tangga kemana nih? Kalau loncat naik nggak dapat dong. Pembodohan. Enak jalan sih sebenarnya daripada fast travel. Jadi RPG-nya terasa. Cuma kalau males ya mempermudah lah jatuhnya.
Let's dispose of the trash. Mega Ray!
Sonic Thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Strike!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burn! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Where?
First aid!
Through!
There!
Slash!
Seems about right to me.
Ini kemana?
What's this thing?
Pepper, cabe, persis kata Bang Joy. Oh iya kak,
Looks like this place
Bang
opens
Joy
out into
ini
the
kak,
ocean.
dia
The water's so much cleaner than
ada
what's on
main
the
juga.
surface.
Soalnya gue
I
nggak
even see
ini sih
fish
nggak
swimming
ngikutin
around.
channelnya dia
Yeah,
sih.
and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Ini kayaknya tempat mirip tempat yang pas di demo deh. Oh, gue nggak ngikutin sih soalnya. Waktu itu sempat ngikutin channelnya dia. Terus kayak gimana
Right, here
kayak
goes!
kurang ngena gitu.
Swallow Blade! No escape! Severing Wing! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Gue teles dulu main di PS1 doang sekali dulu dan lupa juga. Wah, baterai
Let's keep our eyes
Nah,
on the
itu loh.
prize.
Itu loh kalau keluar baterai gitu loh. Karena kan gue masih di HP ya. Jadi ya mesti cari cara lah buat bisa full nanti di PC. Jadi nggak ada
Let's
notif-notif
dispose
kayak
of the
gitu.
trash.
Sonic drop! You're not!
Wah,
You're mine! Severing wind!
Mega ray!
It's over! Great! Next!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Pierce through! Slash! You're mine!
berarti
Barely a
hitungannya
blip
gue
on our
maksimum
radar.
kalau misalnya pakai di HP ini sekitaran 2 jam, nggak nyampe lah, atau setengah jam mungkin, biar nggak ada notif-notif kayak gitu.
Right, here goes!
I'm only getting started!
Win! Mirage!
Wah,
Hear me!
Wah.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
tinggal.
Eat dirt! Damn it! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're finished!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Slash!
Gemini off!
Win! Take this! You're finished! Mirage! Slash! Take this! You're finished!
Lupa ngindar dong.
Here I go! I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
You're finished!
Here's the healing art! First aid!
Here I come!
Here I go!
All mine! I can feel my power growing!
Level up. Terus apa? Oh, ada kotak. Real
You think it
monster
might be useful?
resep.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Masa ke situ coba buat ambil resep? Bentar, ini bisa ada apa-apanya nih. Nah, itu dia. Cibang. Nah, kena juga dong.
Breakthrough! Sonic
Here I go! You're mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray!
Take this! Swallow blade! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow
Burning
blade!
strike!
Nggak kena.
This is it!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
Here I come! All yours! Slash!
Looks like we won.
Kita masih bisa lanjut lah ya, sampai fullin lah. Gue masih mau lanjut terus. Mau gua fullin sampai nanti ini sampai tamat.
What's this
Jadi
thing?
sambil gua main sambil inilah. Soalnya gue buta-buta juga nih, baru pertama kali main. Gue belum ada main off stream sama
Right, here
sekali.
goes!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're
strike!
mine!
Jadi gue mau nikmatin ceritanya juga di sambil live streaming.
Where are you going?
Batu.
I need to be stronger.
Ini gue nggak tahu nih batu nih air rencang buat apaan. Tapi pungut aja. Itu sudah. Yang kanan sana belum. Ini apa? Ada lift. Offline. Itu apa? Jalan buntu. Ya. Ultimate.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Invite me to join ever.
Of course.
Why, though?
Grinding. Nah, udah tahu kalau grindingnya ya.
There are many folks out there
Tapi
who
gua
are crazy
rasa
enough
enak
to
aja
resist the
kok. Jadi
Renans like we do.
sambil
So when I
jalan,
find someone with the knack for it,
sambil
I
jalan
make
itu
sure to keep
sambil
them
grinding
close.
aja. Nggak terlalu ngejar langsung
Plus,
ke main
You
quest
remind me of
gitu.
another guy.
Speedrun.
Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you is a way of making
Sekalian enjoy the
amends for
game
what I
lah.
couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Jadi join resistance.
What's wrong?
You'll be doing something here. I'm starting to get worried about how the weapon holding up. Oh ini, oke,
Got it.
blacksmith. Forging from scratch. Scrap dong ya harusnya. Caranya blacksmith di mana? Wait, gue lupa terus buka peta. Consult innya di bawah. Sini. Mana ini? Blacksmith ini dia.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just have to help the material I've got. Craft weapon, long sword. Crude sword ini apa? Kayu. Kayu bukan nih. Power lebih gede. Astral crystal grainnya nggak ada. Jadi mau ini dulu. Craft and equip. Oke. Basic rifle. Itu dari mana lagi? Astral crystal grainnya. If you have
Thanks.
something grander.
Good.
Tenang, ini kalau grinding sebetulnya
Is this something you're into?
bisa
Yeah.
nggak perlu
These
grinding sih,
ingenious
soalnya
structures
dari
and gadgets
DLC udah
never
banyak
cease to amaze me. Check out these handles.
item-item DLC-nya. Cuma belum gua ambilin semua. Gua masih mau enjoy kan nanti kalau misalnya udah kayak model stuck gitu kan.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed
Baru
to
gua
be
ambil.
seeing here.
Yo,
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the
mau
castle
nyerang
gates,
berarti nih.
let alone reach Balsef
castle.
himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular.
Sebetulnya bukan di DLC-nya
To
sih,
that end,
tapi
we'll
ya
be splitting
you
us
know
up into
lah,
separate
ya kan.
forces.
You just
Sebenarnya
said
gue
all of us
pengen
hitting them head on would be
beli,
useless.
cuman
Why would we divide ourselves up?
Ya, kayak gitu deh.
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to
Sedang
distract the enemy.
berusaha ya, geng.
That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
Wow,
The Iron Mask.
sudah jelas.
I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out. Now's the time to say so.
Jadi kalau mau keluar ya
And if we
ngomong
say no?
sekarang. Gitu.
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
Not
It's
a
your life.
chance.
No,
Nah,
it
kan,
isn't.
betul kan?
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
Pasti digas.
I
wanted to
I
fight.
want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting
Ya
for?
biar nggak jadi slave lagi lah.
To free the
Pertanyaan aneh.
Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another.
Oh iya kan
To
tadi
break the shackles of our
tempat
enslavers.
slave-nya kan
To
diserang.
live and taste freedom!
Apa ndak marah tuh?
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
Dia mah jelas dukung, soalnya kan dia pengen bunuh Lord,
There's a gate
semua
on your
Lord kan,
right
dia
once you
bilang.
leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear?
Gila,
Good.
pasukannya segini doang.
May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
To the battle station. Tapi ya kan baterai gua udah sekarat, geng. Jadi nanti kita lanjutin lagi deh di next stream. Jadi ya untuk yang ini streamingnya sampai sini dulu aja ya. Sudah ya lumayan deh. Sudah lumayan jauh, berapa jam nih? Udah 2 jam juga. Nanti kita lanjutin lagi. Wah, dan sepertinya avatar gue menghilang guys, baterainya udah habis. Yaudah, sampai sini dulu. Thank you teman-teman yang udah mampir. Makasih. Sampai jumpa di live streaming berikutnya. Bye bye.